Yay! Yay! It's movie night. It's fucking movie night. I'm popping corn. I'm popping corn. Yeah, in like 5 minutes. Well, 4:48 or something. We're gonna have movie night. We're gonna have movie night.
I like movies.
We are everyone. Everyone loves movie. Fucking movie night. I'm popping corn. I'm popping corn. Now, they wanted, and I'm touching myself. They wanted me to tell everybody out there. They wanted me to let everyone know. If you're gonna watch this, because the show starts in like 4 minutes 22 seconds, and the show starts.
420.
What?
420. It was 420.
Oh man. Oh, I'm popping corn. I'm fucking popping corn. Oh, I'm popping corn at 420. I missed it. I missed the joke. I'm not that smart. Sometimes I'm not that fucking smart, you know what I mean?
If I had pieces falling out of my head all the time, I wouldn't be smart either.
Oh, I'm popping corn. Oh, you're special. I'm popping corn. It's fucking movie night. But yeah, like at 3:45, the show's gonna start. And so at this show, if you don't have a buzz on, if you don't have just don't even bother.
I wouldn't. Really, it's not fun. Life is better when you're high.
Yes, like my challenge friend says, life is better. Life is a whole lot better when you're high. And I'm popping. It's fucking movie night. It's fucking movie night. And I'm popping corn. I'm popping corn. So you know what? Hey, soda pop. Hey, soda pop. You know what? You know what this is behind us? You know what this is behind us? Do you know what that is? You know what the geese. The geese.
It's a geese butt.
It's a geese butt. That's a geese butt. You know what geese do? You know what geese do?
What?
I'm popping corn. I don't know. They told me it was gonna be geese.
Butt up in your ear.
Is that
a duck?
No, they're all geese. They're all geese. These are all. I don't know. We got like 2.5 minutes. But back to what I was saying. Get a buzz. You're gonna wanna have a buzz if you're watching this show. Now, if you're drinking, I don't know. It's best for potheads. Probably, they're not drinkers. They're not,
I'm a drinker.
Not alcohol. Yeah, not you, stupid. Not you. Popping corn. It's fucking movie night. It's fucking movie night. But now, get a buzz. Like, you got any pot? Yeah, just smoke some pot. If you got some pot, you should smoke some pot, cause that works best, don't you think?
Yeah, you should have some of that stuff. Let's have geese. Do you have any geese at home?
Yeah. Oh man, we've had geese. Did you see the one? No, it's like a minute 37. The show's gonna fucking start. We had geese. There was a goose. There's a goose. It showed up in the yard and went out with a phone and filming the fucking goose. And the goose hit the phone. The goose was pecking at the phone. That's when I decided.
What an
asshole. I know, right? Asshole. Geese are assholes. Geese are assholes. That's right. I decided that I'd heard people say, oh, geese are fucking assholes. You don't want to fuck with geese. I'm touching myself again. I'm popping corn. But no, geese are ass. Oh, there's under a minute. There's only 52 seconds. It's, fucking movie night. Oh, that's right. It's going to be, Stream Surf, Wes and Jess. They're going to be here. And Will Dick from the Art of Floundering Podcast. We're going to watch The Amazing Slacker, episode 10. Awesome. It's gonna be fucking awesome. 30 seconds. Fucking movie night. Do you have your buzz? Everybody got your buzz? Everybody got a buzz? I'm popping corn. Everybody get a buzz. Hit your fucking pipes. You got a little bit of time, but do it. You have 15 seconds. Oh, what are we gonna do? While the movie's going on?
I might try to turn myself into a water bong.
Oh man, that'd be cool. Let's try that.
I'm gonna give myself a piercing.
Show's starting. Just shut up. Let us go. Let's go.
It's fucking movie night. Time to give that joint a light. Sitting at home on a Saturday night. Gonna get high, gonna feel alright. It's movie night. Welcome to Movie Night, brought to you by Stream Surf with Wes and Jess. We enjoy every day the cartoon series and the Art of Floundering Podcast. And now, here are your hosts for Movie Night.
Yes, good evening, one and all, and welcome. It's movie night. It's Saturday night. I almost pulled my fucking headphones out of my head. I'm your host, Wes, from Stream Surfers. Along with me, as always, is the lovely Jess. And here, on the other side of the screen, the master of puppetry, Will Dick, from the Art of Floundering Podcast. Will Dick, welcome to the show.
Hey, kids. Hey, wait a minute. Gee golly, wait a minute. What the fuck, Spank? Gee whiz. Are we streaming now? Gee whiz, Spank. Maybe if you'd lay off the fucking weed before the show, you'd have a better sense of time. You mean we're on a live stream now? Holy shit, I'm fucking high. Gee whiz, Spanky will be out later real quick. But yeah, that was my way of saying, hey, but wait a minute. Can I wave real quick to the kids at home?
Oh.
All right, Spanky. Gee golly, here we go, kids. All right, hang on. Just fucking, I'll get the headphones on later. All right, gee golly whiz, kids. Spanky wants to wave to all of you. Hey, but wait a minute. For those of you that might have some visual problems and you can't see it, that's okay. Gee golly. Gee whiz. Do you want to listen to my wave? Why not, Spanker? All right, here we go. Everybody listen up. Gee golly, I love the wave. Anyway, kids, come check me out and play with my puppet. All right, that was Spanky, man. So, I'm sorry about that.
That was wonderful.
I went with it, dude.
As everybody can see, clearly Spanky's been hitting the bong this evening. And
could you hear the wave, by the way? Could you hear the wave?
Oh yes,
it's important.
I
there's a lot of people out there that we need to be sensitive to that. And I just want to make sure, because Spanky's been working on his wave. He wants to make sure all the kids at home could at least hear it. So
they heard it, they saw it, they loved it, they learned from it. I think we all learned from it, and that's why we love the Art of Floundering Podcast, because if there's one thing you're there for, it's to teach us all. Now I see we've got some people out here in the audience.
Right on, man.
Some people out in the audience. Stephen, Pam, hey. I'm popping corn. I'm fucking popping corn.
I think we're all popping corn.
I think we should all be.
Yeah. Loving corn.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this experience, man. Thank you so much.
Now, do we have? Now, I believe I've got a photo. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, let me see if I can't get my system up here with the photo in place. And this came in from a viewer over on the podcast. Is that how I should say it? It's Radio Parless
on the morning
show.
That's right.
We want to do a shout out there to one of our faithful listeners that we know anonymity is important, and so we want to say thank you, Radio Parless, for joining us and for submitting this fucking awesome photo. Is there? You received this photo from Radio Parlesque, am I right?
That's right.
Do you have any details about what it is that we're looking at here down there? Look at the horizon.
Maybe we'll find out in the comments, man. It's a picture from the road, dude, and that's what it is. Radio Parlesque is on the road, man. It's a reminder. That's right. I wish I could sing a convoy right now or a truck driving song. But I will. There's a Jackson Brown song called Shaky Town. We'll do that next week, man, in honor of all the truckers out there trucking for America. And he's trucking for Canada, but trucking for the Americas. That's right, because we're all one Americas. We're all North Americans. But anyway, man, it's bad. It's an awesome picture, man. He didn't any more details. If he had them, I missed them because I was stoned. But it's like, hey man, I took this for the show, and I'm like, okay, and I forwarded it to you.
That's awesome. I love that view out to the horizon.
That's right.
If he were to send you, if he didn't want to use comments or anything, if he were to send you probably some details privately, we'd have those and we'd pop this up because this looks awesome. I love that. I love that look. To me, though,
I like that the mirror showing part of the road there. You can see that in the picture.
Yeah,
too.
you've got the reverse angle with the mirror.
That's neat.
But this is I feel like I've been on this road in Nebraska somewhere, or actually going across Iowa. This, although it was more rolling hills, because that's where the glaciers came down. The glaciers,
It
kids.
kind of looks like some of the landscape driving down to Monticello from here.
Oh, there
it
you go.
It looks a little bit.
The rolling grass.
It looks a little bit lush for our Midwest these days, man. My hunch is it's north.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know, because everything around here is like burnt. You know what I mean? So there looks like there's a little, I don't know, water, something. There's some green I'm seeing.
Yeah. Now, Pam, we are glad you are back too. I know you went out of town for a family trip. If there's any interesting stories that you want to relay from your out of town, although it was Ohio, wasn't it, Pam? Now you know where you're at. No, we're here in Kentucky, and if there's one thing in this area that we're gonna do, it's gonna fucking badmouth Ohio. We have a lake. Down here that people from Ohio come down to boat in, and they call it the Buckeye Navy, because all the Ohio plates coming down there to the lake, and it becomes a big thing. And she knows what I'm talking about. And so
you guys need locals rules t-shirts, man. You should make some local rules t-shirts from Weed TV or Stream Surf, man. That's what you need out there. Locals rule.
You stand in the way of that tourist dollar, and these good old boy police, they'll lock your ass up. They ain't gonna put up with those kind of shenanigans. No, that shit don't fly. That shit don't fly. Done lots of pudding shots. Now, is this a euphemism for something? When you say you've done lots of pudding shots, and that was the interesting story from the thing. What is it we should be inferring by? You don't have to be too graphic, but hey, be as graphic as you feel. Did everybody heed the advice of the popcorn? Does everybody have a buzz? Has everybody at least gotten into that relaxed mode? Will, are you in that relaxed mode?
I'm high. Yeah, I'm pretty high.
Oh, that's fucking wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of, of course I'm high. I mean, is there any other state of mind these days? No, I realize,
really, really stupid question. I realize that. I don't.
Any other way to be?
I don't practice this. I just show up. So if I have dumb questions, understand.
No.
I'm as high as you are.
I'm an evening weed smoker. I actually don't, believe it or not. I mean, I might hit like one hit in the morning, but I normally don't smoke weed till the evening, until right around now. So I started my weed smoking regimen roughly an hour and a half ago. So I'm peaking, as evidenced by I just grabbed the puppet. I have no idea where things are going to go, but my high is starting to peak. I don't know if I'll hallucinate. If that happens, I don't know what to say. That's happened live before. That's just a risk when you're a user of the pot like I am. It's not pretty, kids. Not pretty.
Oh, it's not pretty, kids. It's not pretty. You don't want to go down that path. Of course, I have to say on the opposite side, it's the only thing gets me through the fucking day. It's the only thing sometimes that, and what a week it has been. But we are here on Saturday night. How many do we have? Some people watching? Are there any others, or is it just our awesome crowd? Oh, we've got several people watching. Thank you for tuning in.
Hey, thank you guys so much, man.
Say hello. Say hello. Let me check out YouTube. See what we got going on.
Because if we've got,
let us know what kind of you want to see, man. We'll do it. We'll be dancing bears tonight.
What I want to do, because if we've got everybody, can we go ahead and just get to? Let me do something here.
Let's do it. Let's get it out of the way.
Get it. Well, I don't look at it that way. I look at it as
he's eager to
bring in
while he's
queuing
it up. This is. I won't make a long speech, but if you want to talk about it after it's done, I'd be more than happy. But this is my passion, the amazing slacker. That's all I've got to say about it right now.
Without further ado, this is episode 10 of the Amazing Slacker.
Previously on The Amazing Slacker, after getting a little carnal knowledge, Buddy has become the poster child for positivity. And while Hempy and Sativa enjoy their dream home, their new neighbors are reluctant to embrace diversity. Rising above the hate, Hempy checks on his neighbor, Tim Head, and in the process learns that Tim is an unconditional lover of the hemp plant. And after meeting Tim's special friend, Billie Holiday, Hempy invites Tim to a clam bake over at his casa. Not giving a shit about corporate policies, Tim takes the pot, only to be spotted by a concerned Dirk Diggler. Meanwhile, Maury, the weed dealer, becomes disillusioned with the weed pusher's moral compass. After going to fisticuffs, the giant cock teaches the weed dealer about fighting fair, while Murray is rewarded for his good behavior. Back at the Penetron campus, Dirk is told that the optics aren't good right now, and Biff Martin instructs him to make life so miserable for Tim Head that he quits, a strategy that ultimately backfires because Tim Head no longer gives a flying fuck. So, let's follow the bong smoke and get ready for an exciting new episode of The Amazing Slacker. The Art of Floundering Podcast presents The Amazing Slacker, Part 10, Big Cock Country. Act 1, Don't Penetrate My Virgin Market.
Hey, Potsy, are you ready to start fucking shit up?
Fucking A, Hempy.
Gee golly, isn't it wicked cool?
Gee golly, Hempy, you're so money.
Hey there, freak show. This is private property. You want me to call the police?
We're not criminals, we're customers. I was gonna see if you can hook me up with some spinners.
And some badass curb feelers.
This here's a Penetron property, and I'll tell you something right goddamn now. We don't serve the likes of you. Never have, never will.
Gosh, mister, there's more that unites us than divides us.
Perhaps I'm in error. Why don't you come closer and tell me more?
Watch your back, Potsy. I don't trust this motherfucker.
This is for America.
Owie, it hurts.
That was a sucker punch, you piece of shit.
This here's Penetron property, and I'll tell you something right goddamn now. We play by a different set of rules. Say hello to my little friend.
You don't fight fair. Ugh, owie.
Hey, man, what's going on? You stay out of this, Chad. Someone's got to show these people once and for all that this here is America.
Help me, please help me.
Hey, man, you're gonna hurt him. Oh, my. It looks like there's gonna be a horrible accident. Where the fuck's management, man? Somebody's gotta do something. Quit your bitching.
Hempy, are you okay?
Golly, Potsy, I'm swell, thanks to Chad.
Hempy, let's get the fuck out of here.
I will never forget what you done for us, Chad. We owe you, man.
Well now, Chad, it looks like we have some unfinished business. You think I'm afraid of you? Let's do this. You two stop it right now. That's an order. Gosh darn it, both of you should get a memo. I will not tolerate disruptive behavior from my subordinate low-level employees. Golly gosh darn, Mr. Diggler. You know I'm behind you all the way. Chad was just interfering with me implementing Penetron corporate policy. That's bullshit, and you know it, man. Mr. Diggler, it's like this. When I saw the hostile workplace environment Hank was promoting, I did what any good Penetronian would do. Silence! I have heard enough from the both of you. Officer Flower, someone needs to be escorted off the premises. Thank you, Mr. Diggler, for showing moral courage. I'll tell you something right goddamn now, Chad. You got a lot to learn about being a Penetronian. Okay, boomer. Mr. Diggler, I got here as quick as I could.
Officer Flower, I want you to escort Chad off the premises. But Mr. Diggler, man, he was gonna hurt one of our beautiful customers. Those filthy things are not customers, and you failed to recognize that. Fortunately, Hank was here, and thanks to his quick action, the Penetron brand was not tarnished. What can I say, Mr. Diggler? When you're right, you're right. Okay, Chad, it's time to go. Wow, Officer Flower, I can't believe you're such a sellout. Chad, I'm prepared to get physical if I have to. Go ahead, man. Get physical. Oh, does the naughty boy like this? Is that a nightstick in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? I'm taking control now. I don't think so, foxy lady. It's time for Chad to take control. That's right, Chad. Put me in my place. Quit running your mouth and just take it. This one's for social justice. I hunger for more of you, Chad. But I have to get back to work. Watch your back, Flower. Got a bad feeling. Golly, where's Officer Flower? Hey, why are you here so late? Golly, Mr. Diggler, I didn't want to leave work before you did. Gee golly, I'm touched, Hank. How about after you lock up, we knock down a few brewskis and talk about Penetron business? Wow, Mr. Diggler, that sounds mighty fine. I'll be right there momentarily. There's an eerily odd sound coming from yonder door. Since it's unlocked, I'm gonna go ahead and open it. What in tarnation? It's a giant cock! Mayday, mayday. I'm being held hostage by a giant cock. Do what you must with the low-level employee. Leave me alone! I think I'll hide here while that cock has his way with Hank. It's a giant cock! Hold on! I don't care how big or cock you are. No one fucks with my old lady. Run for cover, and I'll divert the cock. That's right, cock. Go for the weed, man. He's obsessed with that weed. Where did you learn so much about giant cocks? I don't like to talk about that part of my life. Let's just say I've had my fair share of tussles with giant cocks.
Act 2, Stolen Valor.
Come on, Tommy. What do you say? All the cool kids are doing it.
I'm afraid you're wasting your time with me, weed pusher man. Besides, I don't need to blow grass to fly high. I have Penelope.
Tee-hee-hee. Oh, Tommy, you're such a funny friend. If you see Super Duper Peachy Keen Kid, tell him I think he's the most. Oh no, we're being attacked by a giant cock. Help, it's a huge cock. I just got over the last giant cock attack.
Oh no, there's trouble. I better access my superpowers by doing my homework and obeying all my authority figures. Always doing the right things and planning for my future. Most importantly, I am not 420 friendly. And once I do all those things, I become Super Duper Peachy Keen Kid. Now it's time to show this giant cock the power of clean living.
It hurts, wowie, owie.
Ah! Oh no, I was defeated by a giant cock.
Ever since you were taken by that giant cock, you've never been the same, Super Duper Peachy Keen Kid. I got the medicine that will help you get over that humiliation. First one's free, Super Duper. Well now, I must be dead. I tell you something right goddamn now. I want to know where Jesus is.
Hey, Hank, it is I, Jesus of the hemp plant. It is not your time, my brother.
What the goddamn hell?
Easy there, sport. You're alive. We got here just in time.
It's a gosh darn miracle.
I'll say this. Whoever got in between Hank and the giant cock riding him saved his life.
Damn, Doc.
The only thing I remember is talking with Mr. Diggler. Next thing I know, I was being ridden by a giant cock. You show all the medical signs of being ridden hard by a gigantic cock. I don't think you could have held out much longer, Hank. If we find Mr. Diggler, we'll find our hero.
I hope the giant cock doesn't come for me. Glorious news, Mr. Martin. They found Hank alive.
That is superlative news. The liabilities associated with the accidental death of hourly employees are enormous. The impacts to tasty profits would have been a bummer. Mr. Martin, Detective Langford, I'd like a word, please.
We subcontract out all security. You'll have to talk to them about liability. Thanks for the info, Biff. We're looking for one of your employees, a Dirk Diggler. We have reason to believe he's responsible for saving Hank's life. Thanks to Mr. Diggler and Jesus Christ, I'm alive. I'm fucking high. I had nothing to do with it. Wow. A bona fide hero right here at Penetron. What a fantastic human interest story. Sinister sound coming from behind the door. I'll go ahead and open yonder door. Shucks, what are the odds of it being another giant cock? Take cover. We don't have the firepower to hold back a giant cock. Oh, Chad, there's disruption on the Penetron campus. Look, man, you need to get to your post. Chad, I'm so frightened of that giant cock. Please hold me. There's no time for that. We need to split now. Remember, say nothing about our sexy time or my knowledge of how to handle a gigantic cock. It's much safer that way. I'm gonna lay low. I gotta hook up. Oh no, I hope I'm not too late. Oh my God, man. The horror of it all. Somebody, please, protect me. I'm important. Take cover. This thing is playing for keeps. Mommy, help! Mom! You can relax. We found our hero. Then why does he sound so sissified, Doc? That's a special operator war cry. Hey there, Diggler. Why don't you quit lollygagging? We got a press release to put together. Mr. Martin, you're not upset? You're a hero, Diggler. I tell you something right goddamn now. If it wasn't for your bravery, I wouldn't be alive. He's right, Diggler. You walked away from an encounter with a gigantic cock. Gosh darn it, Diggler, you're a hero. Get used to it. Gosh, Mr. Martin. Since security totally dropped the ball, I was just trying to protect Penetron corporate property. Mr. Diggler, I can't believe you would lie like this. That's not heroic. That's the Penetron way. Welcome to the big time, Diggler. I can't wait to hear all about the encounter with that giant cock. I can't wait to tell the entire world. Epilogue. WTF. I'm so shocked you would lie like that, Mr. Diggler. Shh. You? I was not fibbing. I was covering for you. Didn't abandon my post. I was escorting Chad on your orders. The cock attack was several hours after that order. What were you doing during that time? Maybe Detective Langford would like to know. You're no hero, Mr. Diggler. I thought you were different. But I am different. I don't just want to run Penetron. I want to run the whole thing. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee. You work for me now. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Bonus Cutting Room Floor from The Amazing Slacker Part 10 featuring Dirk Diggler. All I care about is my personal safety. Dude, you are truly one fucked up individual. I'll second that, Jesus. Hey, Diggler, no one wants to party with a Mr. Poopy Pants. Ah, Diggler is a Mr. Poopy Pants. Diggler is a Mr. Poopy Pants. Gee golly, Satan and Jesus.
Oh, I've got to clap on that. That was now we have a lot of comments. Do you and these are for you, my friend. Do you have access to the comments in the stream? And your microphone? Your microphone?
Sorry about that. I turned it. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Can you hear me now?
yes. We hear you
All
good.
right.
We hear you good.
Thank
show.
you guys so much. Thank you so much for the kind words, man. It sincerely means a lot to me. Thank you, man. I'm trying to reinvent myself and show it's possible to come back from disability. Thank you.
I believe Edith Bunker.
Edith Bunker. Edith, by the way, Wes and Jess, Edith Bunker needs to be on this show. Edith is faithful. Sometimes she strays from the path. But that's, she's she needs to be on the show. Thank you, Edith. It's so good to see you, fucking Edith, man.
And Elder Wrong.
Elder Wrong, the Drunk
amazing
Mormon Missionary
slacker
Podcast
is amazing. This shit should be on Amazon Prime. I think it cured my nutsack cancer. Yes, comedy cures. Comedy cures. You have the facts right here. This is on YouTube.
And
This is
said
all
that
you
was great.
need as fact. Somebody just said it cured nut cancer. This is
better
all
than
you
that
need.
Peter Popoff magical spring water, man.
This
But
is all
that
you
means a
need.
lot coming from Elder Wrong, because Elder Wrong's a real artist. He's a real artist, and thank you, man. That means a lot, dude. And check out his podcast, the Drunk Mormon Missionary Podcast on Podbean. It's fucking brilliant. And check out Porto Potty Pirate Radio too. I'll put the link in the thing. He's just a good dude. Sorry.
Oh no, cool. No, you have once again raised the bar. This episode, you have told me a little bit behind the scenes as to things you were incorporating into it, and I saw them and I noticed, and you did them well. You did them well.
Thank you.
Different B-roll with the wild dialogue. I mean, that was good. And they were the powerful shots that you were. It wasn't like you just had pussy bullshit going on the side. They were powerful shots that you were putting up there. Money shots. You had some really good money shots going on. So yes,
I'm really excited. Real quick, when Diggler tells the story, wait till you see that. That's going to be in the next episode. I mean, I wanted to get to that, but remember, I want to keep these at 11 minutes. But I've got some stuff set up for when Diggler starts talking about how he fucking jumped in to save that cock. I mean, so
there may be, we need to contact Guinness. We need to find out what is the highest number of how can somebody in a cohesive story with fucking dialogue and everything, how can the word cock, how many times, what's the most times that an 11-minute program has put the word cock into the dialogue? Because I really think you're getting there. I really think you're becoming a contender. You're bringing it's fucking art. It's fucking beautiful, man. The pacing that you've got on the shots, from a guy
thank
who
you.
I noticed things like that, and that's you really are moving that along. That is just fucking amazing.
Well, like we talk about, we're high. And being high, like I'm talking now, is a much different speed. And this is a Twitter. And thanks to your advice, I mean, it's just editing, dude, because I take my time. I allow things to percolate. But people don't want to sit there with a fucking puppet kind of staring off into space being esoteric. I like doing that. But anyway, thank you. It means a lot.
What you were talking about harkens back to some of your, when I first got into you and some of your early streams where it was just where you were just going, and I thought, because I was really good at high, and so I was totally into it, and I knew, you'd have to just be really into that point where you can just be high and enjoy this to really hang out. And this is today's attention span. This is hitting the fucking mark on it, man. You can produce a show. You can produce 11-minute fucking program for almost no fucking budget. I mean, this is really fucking impressive what you're doing. Really fucking impressive.
Thank you, man. Well, what I'm hoping is this, man. If people dig it, that's groovy, and I not to do my rap, but seriously, I mean, this is, life handed me a lot of fucking shit in 2016. And a lot of shit, and I'm still dealing with it. But I think I've stumbled onto something, and I want to share this. And I'm going to start looking for that studio. So I would like some credibility. I mean, like I said, I'm not into fucking notoriety, but when I talk to this guy in Pueblo next week, I'd like to be able to say, "Hey, man,
to the Art of
Whoa, what happened? Was that you?
That was me.
All
That
right.
was me. I apologize.
All right.
Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
But anyway, no, but I just like to be able to just say, hey, man, it might not be your cup of tea, this thing I'm creating, but, there's some people that dig it. and just hear me out and let me walk you through the process of making these and how I want to be able to turn this loose in this community in Pueblo that people don't give a shit about. Let me just fucking believe in this. That's all I'm asking. Just believe in this, man.
I want to give Edith
engagement.
I want to give Edith more. Edith out there, Carson is crying now that it's over. I'm going to have to find the kids some porn now. Edith, you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to go anywhere, Edith. We're going to go to the greatest love scenes, the Art of Floundering Podcast.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your porn.
For Carson.
Welcome to the Art of Floundering Podcast, Greatest Love Scenes, Volume 1. And our first scene is titled Drive It Home, featuring Dirk Diggler and Marcy Head from The Amazing Slacker, Part 6.
Take it. Take all of it. Fill me up, Dirk. Fill me. Gee whiz, Marcy. I'm getting ready to blast off. Hold on. Gee golly, Marcy.
Next up, Take Charge, featuring Knuckles, the Clown College Dropout, and Roxanne from 420 Is Not Your Friend.
Well, I'm taking you to the next level, you pig. I'm gonna paddle your ass all night, bad boy.
That's right, Roxy. Spank Nucky's naughty ass. Spank it.
Are such a pig, Nucky.
I am a pig, Roxanne. I'm not worthy.
You know what, Mr. Man? It's time for your big lesson. That's right, Nucky. I'm pegging you, you naughty clown college dropout.
Nothing to Something, featuring Tim Head and Moonbeam from The Amazing Slacker, Part 3. Nothing was a little too much to take. Wow, this is peachy keen.
That's right, Tim. I'm gonna ride this all night long.
Follow the bong smoke and hone the power of nothing, Tim. Follow the bong smoke and hone the power. Will It Fit? Featuring Dirk Diggler and Marcy Head from The Amazing Slacker Part 2.
Gee golly. Golly, Marcy, be a good girl and don't spit any up. Gee golly whiz. Gee golly, are you ready for me to enter you? Take me. Take me now. Gee golly, I bet this is better than Tim.
Nucky Style, featuring Knuckles, the Clown College Dropout, and Roxanne from Nucky Part 5, the Corporate Reach Around. Who said romance was dead? Better not tell Sally. I took her to places she didn't even know existed. Nucky Style. Multiple times. And I'm not clowning you, because I'm still a clown college dropout. Got to satisfy. Finally, Clown Love, featuring Nucky and Roxy from Nucky Part 5, the Corporate Reach Around. This concludes
The greatest love scenes so far. From all your pals here at the Art of Floundering Podcast, this is Will Dick, wishing each and every one of you nothing but peace and unconditional love.
Yes. Yes. Oh. Yeah, I love that graphic. I love that background. I love that shot.
That's the Blue Bonnet, Norman, Oklahoma. A mashup, but that's the Blue Bonnet. Best fucking bar in the entire world. Greatest place.
Edith, I'm so glad you're hanging with us. I did not know that Jim Henson was the Antichrist. I did not know. And Muppets are furries of the hand. Furry culture leads our youth to unwholesome sexual desires with animals. This man is burning in hell for the 50 years his shows have corrupted our youth towards unnatural animal love. Hashtag masturbation mittens. I just want to fucking give that one a clap. And I don't want to let you down. I don't want to let you down because, yes, we have porn, but if you've got a specific desire that you're somehow backwardsly asking us for, I think we can bring it to you. I think we can bring you some bestiality. Damn, that got my furry purring. It hasn't purred in over 15 years. Oh, okay.
Well,
I hope this
send
doesn't.
you over the edge.
I think we're going to send you right.
Well,
hang on. I got to move it to the screen. I got to do things.
Fuck yeah.
I got to do things.
Yes.
I got to do things.
Thank you so much. Hey, kids, real quick, man. We're going to take it to the next level. All right.
Since you wanted to, here we go. Since we're mentioning the bestiality,
love.
here are your animals.
Well, I fucked a horse, I fucked a pig, I fucked a heifer too. If I could find a hole, I'd give it a screw. I fucked a goat, I fucked a sheep, I fucked a llama in the ass. Even put my dick in a largemouth bass. I loosened up a goose and put her feathers in a bind. Made a turkey gobble when I came up from behind. I had a three-way with a rooster and a hen. Think I'm gonna fuck 'em again. Yeah, I'm in a digging around the barn. I'm digging around the barn. I ain't doing no harm. Fucking animals on my farm. Everybody.
Dude, I so dig that. I bet you that really reached Edith Bunker. But what I dig about your all stuff is you always throw these cool musical numbers in there, man. It's like, I love that fucking thing. That is so fucking cool.
We sat down.
Edith, are you still with us, Edith?
Oh no.
I
It was too
Edith,
much.
God. Golly, Edith.
Come on. I hope that met your standards. I hope that we try very, very hard. That's what she said. We try very, very hard to please. And we'll go as low as a that's what she said joke. I'm not above that. I'm not above anything. Well, her sometimes. I mean, most, that's kind of, she doesn't have energy. Love you. But yes, this is I need to get my heart medicine. Well, Edith, if you're dealing with heart medicine issues, you shouldn't be on the stream. I mean, why are you watching this if you have heart issues? Yeah, clearly. Clearly you knew.
Because we pitched this as family friendly probably, and she stumbled on it looking for something faithful. And she goes, "Oh, there looks like a nice man. The cartoon gentleman. This will be fun."
Oh, wait a minute. Yes.
I love this, dude.
Fucking Edith said, "And smoke my glaucoma medicine." We love you,
Yes.
Edith. We love you. I would right now. I mean, a name like Edith. I'm guessing
Embrace
you've got
that
some
cure.
age on you. I'm guessing you got some age on you. But I'm telling you right now, you're taking your glaucoma medicine. I would touch it.
Hey, man.
I would tell you if I were there.
Man.
If I were there, I'd touch it for you, Edith. I'd be like, hey, how's your Saturday? Does this feel good? I mean, I'd ask first. I'd say, hey, you want to get touched? And you're gonna say yes or no, and then be hey, It's kind of.
When's the last time you had the touch of a man, Edith? When's the last time you had the touch of a man?
She looks like she's got some road mileage on her. I mean, I have it from a distance, and I'm not saying that's wrong. Like I'm saying, I'll touch it.
Hey,
I'm saying,
look,
you need some loving. Ladies need loving.
Look, she had a life before she came unto Christ, dude. Before she came unto him, she has a colorful past before she finally decided it was time to come unto him, man.
Does she have a compelling story about coming onto him and bringing forth that love? Is there a very descriptive, compelling story of coming unto him and taking it? That's what we're talking about, right? I mean, this is euphemism country we're in, right? The giant cock. Is it? This is the channel of the giant. Oh
no, but let me seriously promote the Drunk Mormon Missionary Podcast on Podbean.
A thing or
Check
two,
that out,
Stephanie. Please do.
Oh my God, yes. I've been insulted. Well, I guess fuck the cartoon then, huh? Oh, if we're gonna insult the West, let's not.
Real quick. If you tune into the morning show that Wes is on with me, man, we're gonna start bringing that cartoon characters and shit while we do it. So we're gonna make it fun for you kids, man. We know that you like to trip out on visual things along with whatever it is we're talking about. So Wes, that was fucking. I dig it when you do that cartoon, dude. He's fucking badass, man. He works well with my high.
It is fun. Let me see. Oh, this guy's too fucking big. This guy.
I'll be right back. I gotta get some.
This guy will cause. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Edith. Hey, baby. Hey, I'm the creepy wizard from the Creepy Wizards Academy for young creepy wizards. I am headmaster. Let's see what she wrote. Let's see what Edith. There was a time I was a sex slave to Jerry Garcia. Back in '68, those were the days. Yes, they were. Oh, those were the days. And I'm sure you have so many. And did you take back in '68? I mean, okay, they had color photography. I know that. Were there Polaroids? Did you use the Polaroids? Are there Polaroids of the young? Or I don't even know. I'm looking at your picture. '68, you might have already been pushing it. I'm not sure. But it feels that way. And like I say, I along with the last guy, would do things. We want to keep our viewers. We're willing to go that extra mile. Now that is not a statement on length. I'm not making any promises here. I'm just saying we'll go. It's effort. We'll go that extra mile. I'm not making any statements about length. I mean, girth is okay, but you're gonna be. You'll be a fine girl. You'll be happy. You'll be happy, Edith. Yes. Well, I've probably taken up enough time. Let's see if I can turn it over to Wes and Jess. Oh, that guy! He's a sponsor, so we have to bring on the wizard every now and then. He's a sponsor of the show. Oh, let me get us where we needs to be. Oh, I need to move.
There's something I need to hip the kids to. Do we have anybody watching? Because this is really fucking important.
We've got some viewers. We've got some viewers.
Okay. All right. I need everybody to follow me, man. And we got a problem. And I'm just gonna kind of like lay it out, man. I riffed on this early on a live stream, but let me get my characters aligned here. All right, man. Hold on. Where is he? There he is. Kim Jong motherfucking Un. Yo, kids, what's up, man? It's your good pal, Kim Jong-un from the hemp-loving people of fucking North Korea, man. And guess what? Guess who's fucking pissed off at Kim Jong-un? Get ready, fucking Joe Biden. What the fuck, Kim Jong-un? Why are you slinging your fucking ragweed in here in America? Here in America, we smoke real weed, not this fucking bullshit. We got a fucking serious problem, man. Kim Jong-un says, hey, dude, fuck you. Our weed is fucking righteous. The North Korean Kush, man, fed from the fucking glaciers of the Chosin Reservoir into the valleys of Pyongyang, dude. And we got fucking righteous weed. Joe Biden. So then this is what happens. Hey, Joe, I think you're just too much of a pussy to try our weed. So fucking Biden says, okay, here he goes, man. And fucking there he is, man. Joe Biden smoking North Korean homegrown for fucking America. Fuck you, Kim Jong-un. This is for America. Everybody fuck you, Kim Jong-un. And Kim Jong-un's like, ha ha ha. You can't handle your what? Wait. Then all of a sudden, man, Joe Biden he's fucking gone, dude. He breaks out in fucking guitar. But what? Donald Trump's no help. Hey, man. Hey, he's the greatest, dear leader. Donald Trump goes away. Who do we need at a time like this? Are you ready? God damn it, Kim Jong-un.
Motherfucker, it is I, Dick Nixon. You will stop slinging your ragweed in America.
Oh, kids, I'm telling you, coming up on the Amazing Slacker, we're going to be incorporating we're going to have Weed Wars, man. Weed War number 3, man. And we're going to be channeling all your favorites, man. Like, fucking, do you remember this guy? Hang on. All your favorites, like, hey, man, remember this guy? He'll be there. All right. So anyway, man, but wait, the Elvis will be there too, man. Hey, Daddy. Hey, where the hell's Nixon? I need to get my badge so I can smuggle drugs without getting hassled by the feds.
Hey there, Elvis. Hey, remember our agreement?
I don't have to bring out J. Edgar Hoover. But I'll just tell you guys right now, there's a connection to Elvis when Elvis met Presley. I think it's the Amazing Slacker 7. Check it out because
that's right. Elvis, you got to start getting high and quit being such a pussy about the weed.
All right, that's enough. All right, I got to get out of this, guys. So I'm done for right now. That was a segue. But that's just more to come. Because there's good, like I said, man, Kim Jong-un is trying to fucking diversify the North Korean economy, man. And Biden is not happy about the quality of weed they're fucking importing, man. He finds it insulting.
That's the second time tonight with a different character. Earlier, when Nixon says, motherfuckers, when you hit that cracked me up. And earlier, I don't trust this motherfucker with Hempy at the beginning of the episode. I love that. Now, I do want another from our podcast. And over on Podbean, it's 9 a.m. Mountain Time. Is that correct? 11 a.m. Eastern Time. We usually do about 2 hours. The Art of Floundering Podcast. I am fortunate enough to kind of be regular on that thing.
Yeah.
I love it. I love doing that.
The co-host.
So join us if you're out there. And I want to give a shout out to one of our listeners over there, the only crazy lady. And again, that's bullshit because I know a lot of them. So, that's a real fucking arrogant thing to say, but I love you. I love you. And I want to say, where am I at? Oh, I'm over at you eating. That's the wrong shot. Let me be a little bit better at this. Look at this dog.
Oh,
look at this
beautiful dog, man.
Is this not a beautiful dog? Let me bring in some detail and bringing it on down. Check this fucking dog out. Hey,
man.
We yeah, well, it's crazy. You could throw a rock and hit a crazy lady. I mean, same with a guy. There's so many everybody's fucked up. I mean, you know that. Everybody's fucked up. Yeah, this is just a beautiful dog. Beautiful dog.
What's his name?
Is this Jake? Am I getting that right? Am I getting? Because I'm stoned. I apologize if I got it wrong. Please help me. You weren't here earlier, or maybe I think I saw when you came in, and I've had a bad week. You gotta understand. So Jake, I got it right. I fucking got it right. I'm not.
But look at his eyes, dude. That's what I dig about dogs. They look into your soul. Look at his fucking eyes. We're coming right in here.
How far will it?
There was a documentary I watched on them. They're actually, I mean, they're fucking really fucking analyzed. I mean, it's amazing. Look at that. That's just like fucking looking into your soul, man. Like, hey, man, I am here to fucking bring peace and love to you. Why don't you chill the fuck out? You know.
I had a Rhodesian Ridgeback. His name was Bully. He was huge. African Lionhound is what he is, and that he was a puppy all 14 years of his life. And this was this dog took down my my husky. I had a husky, and when the female that I had went into a heat, these two dogs, I was in the hospital. I have a story of getting bit by my own dog, my own husky, trying to break him and this other dog up. But that dog was the sweetest fucking animal and smart, and it was a puppy all its life. It was drowning in the canal out back of my house. I see this animal that can't get out. Concrete walls everywhere down there in Florida, covered with mollusks and stuff along those lines. They're sharp, and I got that thing out of the water. Tried to find an owner, but it was a great dog, great fucking dog. But Jake here, Jake, everybody say, hey, Jake.
Welcome, Jake.
Welcome,
Thank
Jake.
you, Jake.
Welcome, Jake. We love you, Jake.
Thank you, only crazy lady. She must not be too crazy, man. If she likes dogs. You don't hear of a crazy cat lady, not a crazy dog lady. Although I did fucking run into one of those on Tinder. A crazy dog lady. Holy fucking balls, Jesus, man. And she was like, I don't know why my neighbors don't like me. I'm like, because you've got fucking 80 fucking dogs in this house, dude. I mean, I came in there and it was like, dude, it was like weird. It was like the crazy dog lady. But anyway, you don't really hear of that, though. You hear of crazy cat people, not crazy dog people. So she might not be that crazy.
I had 4 dogs in the house. I had a husky. I had this Rhodesian Ridgeback growing up. This Australian herding dog. I'm trying to think of it. It was just Rosie. She was a great dog. And then this one that was German Shepherd, quarter wolf. That dog, I would take a stick out in the middle of this horse pasture I had down there. I had 10 acres in Florida. And I would throw the stick in one direction. And the dog would let go of the stick in the perfect time for it to fall right at my feet and not lose a step, because it knew I was going to throw the stick in the opposite direction. And it would do this. It's one of these that could jump like 10 feet in the air, catching sticks. Just an amazing dog. But they all went, once the female went into its heat, the females fought, the males fought. I told my wife at the time, and this is one of the reasons. One of the times that I knew I got to get out of this. We knew that the animals were having issues because the one female had finally gone into her first heat. And so I said, keep the animals separated, keep Bully away from Buck, away from Buck. And I said, I don't want to wake up in the morning to a dog fight. 6 in the fucking morning, I hear screams. I hear a dog fight and screams. I wake up running. She's fed them all together. And the Bully had the husky by the neck, and the husky had her by the arm. She finally gets free of him. I sit there and I'm holding on to both their collars as they're just going at it. And I'm trying to throw my hip through them. And the husky's mouth is just flailing. It grabs hold of my leg, pulls a fucking chunk out of my leg. And so within 5 minutes of waking up, I finally break them up. I threw a chair between them, threw a fucking dining room chair and just broke them up, got them separated. And we're in the car bleeding all over the fucking interior of this car on the way to the hospital. And I just keep saying, you have got to fucking listen to me. You have got to fucking, you're going to get me killed. It was one of the reasons that I'm no longer in that relationship. And I can talk about it now. But I got, bit by my own fucking dog. And hey, every nurse.
Yeah.
we talked the other day, and you had mentioned it about how nurses seem to be there seem to be more freaky chicks that are nurses. You notice a higher percentage. I have, and at the hospital, they put me on this gurney on my side, and my shorts are just torn, and so I'm balls and dick just hanging out here on this gurney on my side, and there had to be 12 different nurses that had some reason to have to come into this around that curtain and come into the room. Every one of them looking at my junk, and I'm just laying there. Oh fuck! Oh, this is not how I want to spend the day. This is not, Hey, how's it going? Hey, Troy. I see. Troy. If they didn't have that grip of death on the legs, mine's might
Peace
might
and
be
love.
chance.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. And what did Edith say? Tell me about it, Stephanie. Oh, Carl in room
Hey,
212.
real quick, where are you guys at with the artist Jackie animations? I was curious. I haven't heard much about that lately. Did I bring up a bad? Are you guys? I know you guys got a lot going on. I was just curious.
Microphone doesn't run right when we talk about that topic. The microphone fucks up for some reason.
Shit, I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. Nothing's going well right now. And nothing in the past couple of weeks, things have been a little tense. And I usually stay upbeat. So that's what I'm choosing to do. But the reason that I don't have, I don't have the thing that's supposed to be done. And the script, I kept changing the script. And I love the fucking script on the thing. But 5 o'clock in the morning, I had to say, fuck it. I can't do this. It would take me the rest of the fucking day to get all this done.
It's hard.
I can't pull a 24-hour. I couldn't do it.
No.
I couldn't do the 24-hour.
No, I know, dude. I mean, this 11 minutes of puppet show. I can't begin to tell you how many fucking hours it took. So I understand because it's a lot of work, man.
I'm gonna do a spoiler if I haven't done it already on the artist Jackie and not the music video, because the music video I really should already have done. To be honest, I should have already been able to pull the images I needed. The cartoon, I don't know if I've mentioned it here about it being a high school rival who is now and possibly that wizard that we saw earlier here, kind of based off of that character, who's going to get back at the wizard who bested him in the talent show in whatever year. And so it's all a trap when he invites them to perform at the prom or graduation ceremony for the Wizard Academy or whatever it is. And the wizard ends up just kicking his ass. But it's got that whole evil guy, Scooby-Doo. The wizard's not even aware of what's happening. They just keep going on as things. It's not like they're solving a mystery. They're just brushing off whatever. Kind of the Blues Brothers. As they kept getting, shit's falling down around and blowing up, they never fucking talk about it till Carrie Fisher shows up.
Okay. That's cool.
So they're just going through, talking to the people of the parlor there in Providence, getting some of the local other band people, getting them in on it there, having a lot of it take place within those confines. So we have the local club that supports all the local music. We have them prominently in the show, and have several of the artists that Jackie knows. But
oh god, that's gonna be so cool. Their show is so cool, man. I'm so glad you're doing something with them because they're just awesome.
I started making a change to get things more productive, and then there's been so many little items that have really thrown a fucking wrench in all of it, and so I'm smoking a lot, and that's keeping me going. The only good I have, and again, I want to pitch this, Podbean Live, the Art of Floundering Podcast, 9 a.m. Mountain Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Time.
Edith Elderong, you're more than welcome to join anytime. But yeah, Art of Floundering, that's a lot of fun. Every weekday we've been doing this. It's been fun. Thank you for being a part of it, Wes.
Oh, I love doing it. It's the best. Some days it's the only good I've got. I mean, I got I love the kids. Hey, you sexy fuckers. Troy, I want to say shout out to Troy. I love seeing you
Yeah,
here.
man.
Male turn dumb when girls go into heat. Yes. Yes. Tell me about it. I've had
Peace and
dogs
love,
most of my
Troy.
adult life. I never got to have dogs as a kid. We got a dog when I was 11 years old, and that dog chewed through the well wires. That dog chewed through the antenna wires. That dog chewed through the fucking post to the upper deck. That dog ended up. The parents said that the dog ran away, but mom had it taken back to the pound. So that was the only effort of the dog.
Pam over here on YouTube says the dog is beautiful. I assume she's talking about Jake.
Yeah, Jake is beautiful.
Going into a tunnel thong. Is that on?
Dun 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 dun.
Trying
dun.
to read through some stuff here. Figuring out what's going on.
Yeah, I
Figuring out
gotta.
what's going on. Hey, do you have any? Did you want to do any music playing this evening? Were you wanting to pull out the guitar or anything? I heard you practice. I heard you string, and it was just holy fuck. You've got you were shredding on the fucking thing. I mean, it was. I was listening to you on that acoustic, and it was because as I was getting stuff set up, I had that running, and that's why you heard it when you were in here, and you were like, "Did I hit something?" No, it was me. That was just fucking awesome.
Well, to that
awesome.
end, man, what I'm hoping, and what's going on out there is got things on hold. Like we were gonna go do something on the artist Jackie. And I can't wait to do that. That is on my fucking bucket list, man. But it's gonna wait. It's gonna wait till 2022. It looks like, but that's okay.
And are you like me? Do you almost just feel like that's just being hopeful? Am I
I don't
right?
want to get it.
Am I?
Right.
I know we don't want to talk about it, but that's what I mean. I mean,
yeah.
I got a fun story.
There might be a way we could, if it really comes to that, because I really, really, really want to perform on her show. That would just be a fucking trip, So I don't know. I mean, if you guys have not seen the Artist Jackie show on Mondays, check that out. I mean, she brings in so much fucking cool local fucking. It's just a fucking vibe, man. And they smoke weed. It's obvious they're on the hemp plant, right, Wes? They probably drop tabs. They're probably that addicted.
There is
which is great because I shoot it.
It might have been. It was the first episode of Meet the Creators. I think they were on that, and they're smoking with us the whole time. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I loved it. She's awesome. The energy she brings to her performance and everything, and
she's great.
That now for the video,
I want to collaborate with her. I mean, big time.
Her moves and everything. I'm gonna use just their cameras and get them to send me footage of because she has certain moves with the songs. I've noticed the pattern, and I just need to get those performances and add the glitch, add all the zooms, the fucking changes like you're doing. Just moving that scene along because it's a music video. So you want to keep that pace up, right? To blue lights flashing. Blue lights flashing. What you gonna do? You're totally fucked, and he knows it too. Smoke a little, drink a little, have a shot or two, something like that. Getting pulled over, being fucked up and getting pulled over.
Remember, like Axl Rose, some of his moves. They were like simple, but they were just signature. They're his, right? That's what she reminds me of. She's got some moves that are just her, and it just really work, man, with everything.
Yep.
And I just dude. It would just be a fuck. I just hope if you dig independent art, and if you're not a poser and you want to do something besides hearts and memes, in addition to support and everything that Wes and Jess are doing, go over to that fucking page because it's every level about that show is fucking exactly what I'd like to do, but in a different. I just love what they're doing. I just admire them. They're just fucking fantastic. They're great.
Thank you, but we're just floundering in transition. but it's there. I'm the positive guy about my own situations. I'm a pessimist about big situations, but in my own, it'll all work out. It's all gonna work out. But and things are moving forward. Things are moving forward, just not the way I'd like.
Well, working creatively it's ebbs and flows, isn't it? You know, that's why, I mean, I wouldn't trade this for the world, but that's why I was a douchebag, because I was afraid of the ebbs and flows when I was 25 and I ran away from it. Don't do that, kids. Just embrace who you are. If you're an accountant and you dig it, okay, embrace that. But if you're creative, this is part of the fucking gig, man. I mean,
it comes down to you've got to be in the right frame of mind. You got to be able to get into it. And I was really happy with the script, and I wasn't happy with anything I was pulling together for shots. I've got it's in my head real well, and it's basic, but it's not. Most of the things that I'm pulling in, it's like, no, that sucks. No, that sucks. No, and then I just. It was like I can't beat myself up. I have to enjoy movie night.
Yeah,
and
this is gonna be fun, man.
And 5 a.m. It was gonna be. I gotta sleep now. I gotta do this. Let me just take the pressure off myself. I'm letting go of that.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I would love it. You know, I'll be serious for a second. If there was a week and I didn't have something I did, because that would mean that I was in no pain. And I was off doing something else, because you know what I mean? So fuck, dude, this is all supposed to be fun. It's not a job, you know? It's like, but it's just crazy times, man.
It is the passion, and if we didn't have these other issues that were coming up.
Oh, I get it.
Stop. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
There's real life, man. We all have real life. You know?
I'd like to throw up our
yes.
And now this is a rejected origin story. For those of you that have seen the cartoon, if you haven't, we enjoy every day at Weed Cartoon on Facebook. It's an 11-minute episode. We're working on episode 2, and it should be done by the end of the month. But this is a rejected origin story. Their actual backstory is so much better than this. This was just all done in probably about 3 hours. Cell phone recording and then just pulling images. Here is. Let me transition over. We're gonna now watch "Don't Go Fucking Trees."
One day there was a redneck who was growing his own weed while doing.
Good night, Edith. Good night. Thank you so much for checking things out. Love spending the time with you.
Grew up to walk and talk, they're just like you and me. But this is why the good Lord said.
And those are Trump signatures on those Bibles.
Trees. Oh, you don't go fucking trees. Oh, you don't go fucking trees. Oh, amen. It's a sin, my friend. Oh, you don't go fucking trees. You don't go fucking trees. Oh, you don't go fucking trees. Oh, amen. It's a sin, my friend. Oh, you don't go fucking trees. Oh, you don't go fucking trees. Oh, you don't go fucking trees. Oh, amen. It's a sin, my friend. Oh, you don't go fucking trees. Oh, don't fuck the trees. Oh, you shouldn't fuck no trees. Oh, amen. It's a sin, my friend. Oh, you don't go fucking trees. Oh, amen. It's a sin, my friend. Oh, you don't go fucking trees. Oh, amen, it's a sin, my friend. Oh, you don't go fucking trees.
That was beautiful.
That was one of our early. That was a rejected origin story, is what we refer to that as. Later on in the episodes, you do see their origin, the significance that they have throughout time, and the importance that they have had in all the major historical turning points in man's journey to this shithole that is 2021. But enough about me. That now we've been rolling at this for an hour and 10 minutes. Why don't we let everybody get back to their buzzes, get back to their enjoyment, get back to their loving, get back to whatever they've got going on a Saturday night, unless you've got something you want to throw out there.
I don't know. No, well, real quick is that
What about Spankies?
I may
Spanky at the dispensary.
Give me a second. My throat's off. I got weed in my throat or something. I was gonna say that probably do a Podbeam live. You're more than welcome to join Wes and Jess. I'd love that, but probably gonna do a Podbeam like I like to do an after party kind of thing. So I'm gonna do a Podbeam live. The Amazing Slackers on YouTube. I have it set to premiere tomorrow. I'm gonna set it free as soon as we're off this live stream. I'll have it premiere then, and then as soon as it's done playing, I'll probably do something on pub. I just want to throw that out there. That's it. That's all I had.
That's over on the Art of Floundering podcast. If you missed it when we watched it earlier, get over there and watch it. He's gonna go ahead and set it free. We have loved spending the evening with all of you. We hope every one of you enjoys the remainder of the period of time that you're conscious this evening.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. We hope you feel good in the morning. Bye.